they're not already.
Rangers were 15 points ahead of Celtic early November, now 2 points behind. Are you surprised at the big change at the top of the SPL?
In some point of view, yes. It's not normal to lose such a big difference and so quickly that Rangers had, and they lose that advantage that they have from Celtic. I think it's coincident with the moment that they lose a very influenced player that they lose, like
Steven Naismith.
Naismith. I think it's a guy that plays very well, very good football, but also with a special spirit that he gives to his teammates and puts everybody. It's a guy with joy in the game, you know. So I think it was a great loss for McCoist.
Steve Lomas, the St Johnstone manager, wasn't too happy about the first goal for Rangers yesterday because he reckoned that the free kick was taken from the wrong place and the referee should have called it back. What did you think?
First of all, I should say that I don't like to do that because the referee has to take decisions there in a seconds, and being here seated and tell opinions of things like that, it's easy for us, but I believe he can allow this thing because it's in front of him. He has control of everything. But I think the St Johnstone's players, they lose their focus in that moment, and then they lost the goal.
Jelavic scored it. He scored both goals for Rangers yesterday. How important is it for them that they keep him?
I think it's very important. A team that wants to fight for titles shouldn't lose players like Naismith or Jelavic. Not easy to find another one to do their job. So I think it's going to be a big loss for Rangers if they have to sell the player.
Were they a bit lucky, Rangers, that they didn't have a player sent off yesterday? With Doreen Goyan had been booked already. Did this look like an obstruction and another yellow card?
Like I say, it's unfair to the referees to make this kind of analysis. But comparing to the other one that he had before, I think this one is worse than the other. So if he had a yellow card last time, this one it was a yellow card too, in my opinion.
It wasn't exactly an SPL relegation eliminator at East End.
Theatrically, I'm not sure that does him any favours.
Hibs are the football enemy for everyone connected with Hearts in Edinburgh, but that was a big win for them, wasn't it?
Yes, I don't feel like that. For me, it's not an enemy. It's a rivalry that is great in football. But I don't see anybody from Hibs like an enemy. I don't have enemies in football. It's a sport, so everybody should want to win, but with respect. And it's an important rivalry, and I want a strong side from Hibs. I want to beat them.
Does that help Hearts when it's a strong Hibs?
I want to beat him every single time I play against them, but I want to beat him because we are stronger, not because they are weaker. So it's a different thing. I don't want a weak Hibs team. I want them strong, and I want to beat them at the same, but because we are stronger, because we are better. So. And I think Hibs has a good team. If people give time to Pat, I think he's going to put things in place because Hibs are good. They have good players.
So a rivalry is an important thing.
Oh, of course, it's all about that football. It's so important. The old firm, this rivalry between Hearts and Hibs, Aberdeen, Dundee. This is football. It's fantastic. People enjoy this.
Let's have a look at another couple of weekend matches. Motherwell against Inverness coming up. Firstly,
victory for Inverness. Motherwell slipped to fourth.
Paulo, as soon as you're finished with the St Mirren game yesterday, do you start thinking about going to Inverness next weekend?
Yes, it's the way we work. After the one game, we start to think about the next one. And we have to work a lot to get ready to go there and make a good result. It's always the same story. The first thing I have to work, it's because I listen everybody that talking that a thing that I can't understand, that like going to a place like Inverness, oh Inverness, it's hard, it's windy, it's frozen, it's this, it's that. It's the first thing we have to change in terms of mentality, because playing in Inverness should be the same that playing at Tynecastle. It's a pitch, one ball, a referee, both two teams. So we have to go there thinking about football with lots of courage, because I believe they have a strong side. They have a team with a strong spirit, like their manager when he was player. So there are people that gonna fight every meter in that pitch, and we have to be ready for that and play our football. And after that, if we are able to do that every single game, in the end, one time we're gonna win, other time you don't win, but that courage and that spirit, this philosophy should be there, and I hope we can be able to do that next weekend.
Rangers London. Celtic are top of the league, Paulo. Do they look like the best squad at the moment in Scotland, would you say?
In this moment, I think they deserve the position where they are. I think it's the fault of Rangers too, because they make lots of mistakes these last weeks, losing lots of points. And Celtic is playing very well, so I think they deserve what they have in this moment.
Do you like this guy, Victor Wanyama?
It's a fantastic player, and with 20 years old, being one more year, working on Celtic. I believe Celtic going to win a lot of money with this young lad. I
guess everybody would love to find a player like this, aged 20, and he's so strong as he shows there.
And he plays. He doesn't play like a 20 years old guy. He seems to be more 5 or 6 years. You know, some experience that sometimes you don't have it with 20 years old, and with all that power that he have. So I believe Celtic has here a very good player for the moment, and a very good deal to make in the future.
Have you enjoyed your 5 months in Scottish football? Does it yes, in a way, does it feel like 5 years?
No, no way. Absolutely. People we have our problems, but we are fighting for that. I never have an easy job, so we fight. It's easy to quit and to go home. Doing that, for me, it's for cowards. So people in Edinburgh makes my life very happy. We Portuguese people always are proud because we received everybody in our country very well. But I have to say the same of the Scottish people. So I feel very well in Edinburgh, and I believe that I have the best supporters that I ever had in my life. So the Hearts supporters, the Hearts fans are fantastic, always behind us. I believe in Inverness we're going to have at least 1,000, 2,000 people there supporting us, and we appreciate that a lot. It's in a moment like this, in all the troubles that we are living, all those problems, the support of our fans are so important for us, and all these things and people that works around me in the club, not even the players, but all the other people that you never know the names, the cooker, the cupman, everybody makes my life more easier, and I'm very happy with that. So I can say that 5 months for me is like 5 years. No, I'm just arriving.
You're having a good time by the sounds of it. Let's have a look at the Clydesdale Bank Premier League before we go. Still 2 points in it at the top between Celtic and Rangers. Hearts have gone above Motherwell in third. Kilmarnock replacing Dundee United in the top 6. 8 points clear of Dunfermline are at Inverness, and there's 4 between Hibs and the bottom. Cup replays during the week at Hamilton and Kilmarnock Tuesday, Dunfermline on Wednesday. SPL matches next weekend look like this. We'll have all that action for you next Sunday night at 10:45. That's on BBC One. There are SPL highlights available online anytime at the BBC Sport website, and you can watch the show again on the iPlayer. From Paulo and from me, bye for now.